way to Mineola, Texas today. We are so excited to be here. This is a thriving community. And we are at Grandma Cleda's, where the peanut brittle is flowing. Guys, come on in and take the tour.
Hey guys, how are y'all? Hi. Good to see ya. One of our customers. Grandma Cleda's is a brand really that tries to be inviting and just a place when you come to you just love being at. And so from the outdoor seating to the music to booths to being able to watch the brittle made, we just wanted a place where people could come and really have hospitality at its best. So we just wanted a place for people to come that was kind of like Mom's, Grandma's house.
Well, you have accomplished that. This place is so warm and inviting. What made you pick Mineola, Texas?
We love Mineola, first of all. There's not a better downtown. We lived here. My mom and dad moved to the area about 40 years ago. So we were coming here and we saw kind of the building blocks of growth in Mineola. This just was the right place for us. Yeah, Grandma Cleda will tell you that the recipe itself is a public domain recipe, right? So thousands of people probably have tried that recipe, but what she says is it took her about 2.5 years to perfect the process. She threw out a lot of brittle because if it wasn't light and crunchy, if it didn't break apart in your mouth very easily, then she threw it out. And Dad was kind of chasing her to say, hey, I'll eat that. But she only likes the brittle if it's light and crunchy. And so she worked for years to make it perfect. And then everywhere she worked, when they tried her brittle, they would be like, you make it, we'll sell it. And they would make money off her recipe. And then we decided to maybe launch our own thing. I make most of the brittle with a team of people, and when we're in full production, there's 8 people. We do 200 batches in a day. Today we did about 65 batches this morning. We have pecan brittle, peanut brittle, cinnamon pecan brittle, and then online we have our lemon cookies. We have our pecan pralines, which are to die for. We really want to get that brittle out to the world, and so this year is our first year where we're going into large multi-unit retail. So we have 2 supermarkets that are going to start carrying us later this year. When we were building the business, it was like brittle is really popular during the winter time, particularly from September to October, and so he's like, what can we sell in the summertime that would complement brittle? And my wife is a huge ice cream connoisseur, so it didn't take us long to settle on ice cream. Our ice cream has become popular. Some people know us as an ice cream store, some people know us as a brittle store. We don't really care as long as they get here and we can show them really hospitality and service either way. So the ice cream we sell in homemade waffle cones, freshly made that day, and milkshakes and sundaes, and so we just try to make it a great place for people to come. We use the phrase make life delicious because the fact is life is not always delicious, but you have to choose to make it delicious. So we want in everything we do to take that extra effort to make it delicious. Not only is the quality of the product, but the quality of our people and the way we interact with the public and our customer. So Grandma Cleda is my mom. She's a real person. She's 85. She's very much involved in the business. She's excited about the business. She said the other day she's just glad she lived long enough to see it where it is. I think she's got a lot of years left and to see the business grow. But Grandma Cleda is an incredible person that by and large is a learner, laugher, and lover. You know, she loves to learn. She learned Braille, taught a blind girl to read. She learned how to play the piano, taught hundreds of girls piano. She learned brittle, shared that. So she likes to learn and share. And then if you meet her, you're going to see her smile. You're going to see her laugh really quick. But the biggest thing about her is she's got a big heart. And I remember the first time I got the tins and showed her, I wrapped up one of the tins that was professionally done, and she opened it up, And she said, "Can I give everybody one?" That's her in a nutshell. As she says, "Freely I have received, freely I give." She loves to give. She's really that person that is worthy to build a brand. Sometimes you see a brand and you wonder who the person is behind the brand. Well, Grandma Cleda is a person worthy to a brand to be built around, worthy of a story to be told. And so my goal is to build a business that, 20 years from now, 100 years from now, when she's not here, that we can tell her story and inspire a lot of people with that story.
Guys, that's a wrap. I loved coming to Grandma Cleda's here in Mineola, Texas today. Look at all this great peanut brittle and pecan brittle, and even pecan with a little cinnamon in it. Guys, the ice cream is to die for. You have got to get over here to Mineola, Texas and visit Grandma Cleda's sweet shop. I'm Cindi Featherston Shields with the Property Shoppe Community Expert.